Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 43rd Annual Meeting and Awards Dinner of the Valley United Way. My name is Mike Marcinek, and I chair the Board of Directors. I will be serving as your Master of Ceremonies for the evening. It's been a very significant year at Valley United Way. In a few minutes, I will update you on some of the accomplishments of the past year. It is customary for the Chair of the Board of Valley United Way to briefly address the state of the organization at the annual meeting, and I would like to do that now. My remarks are fairly brief, after which dinner will be served. After serving as campaign chair for 4 years and board chair for the past 2 years, it seems appropriate that my last report to you will focus on the most positive aspects of United Way and its contributions to this community that we affectionately call the Valley. We wear many hats at United Way, but each brings something special to making this a better place to live and work. The annual community campaign, so ably chaired by Joe Pagliaro Jr., is perhaps the most important contribution to the community, as it provides revenues that go directly back to the community to support a wide variety of programs and services. As we said in the report, Joe's chairmanship marks the passing of the torch from one generation to the next, as his father, Joseph Sr., filled that same position back in 1999. And United Way, under one name or another, has been serving the Valley since the 1930s. Let me just test that out a bit. I will ask that everybody in the room just stand up for a second. Okay, this is a challenge now. Now everybody that's been supporting Valley United Way for less than a year, please sit down. Less than a year, sit down. Now everyone 5 years or less, please sit down. Okay. You see the numbers are starting to go. 10 years supporting United Way, Valley United Way. A lot of people still standing. 20 years. Oh my God, we got a lot of people here still standing. Okay. 25? Okay. We still got people. 30? 30 years, we got people standing. 35. Wow. Wow. 40. A round of applause. I really want to thank everybody for that. That was just a testament to the support that we give out to the Valley. We'll be hearing more about our donors throughout the meeting. The other major duty of every United Way is giving the money away. Jack Walsh always makes a point of saying how hard it is to give the money away, but of course he means it in effective in giving. I want to thank Peter Galla and members of the Allocations Committee for their outstanding work on allocations. Peter's term on the board is up this year, and he has guided the allocation process through a period of major change in which the donor designation has risen dramatically, causing changes in the entire process. It now includes a very successful special needs grant process, in addition to the regular allocations process. And everything is done online. I would also want to thank our treasurer, Bill Nimmons, and the Finance Committee, which has guided our financial policies and kept us healthy during a very turbulent economic climate. We're also losing Bill as a board member this year. What I don't understand is, all three of us came on at the same time, but I got to stay another year. What sets us apart in this long list of extras that United Way brings to the community, some of our youth leaders are here tonight. So let me start with that program, which is producing a whole new generation of leaders giving back to the community. Our commitment to youth is also reflected in the good works of the High School Volunteer Council, which includes all 6 of the Valley high schools. When it comes to promoting volunteerism in the Valley, no one does it better than United Way. You can always access our volunteer center through our online volunteer solutions website. But it's the hands-on involvement that makes our center so special. Our corporate volunteer council is second to none in the entire country. This past year, a Birmingham group presented them with the Corporate Good Neighbor Award, and that's just what they've been for the entire community for years. Clothing kids for a new school year, renovating a shelter, collecting cell phones, knitting blankets, conducting food drives, you name it, they do it. If it's something positive, they are sure to be in the middle of it. Our agencies do incredible work in the community every day. If there's a health and service issue in the Valley, you can be sure there is a United Way supported agency at the issue. With the current economic situation, they are working harder than ever with increasing caseloads while facing funding cutbacks at the same time. A small sample of their work can be seen in the pages of the annual report. But I'm just as sure that if we went around the room, just about everybody here has used a United Way service at some point in their life. One of the special qualities that makes the nonprofits of the Valley work so well in their willingness to look beyond their own walls, to work together with other agencies to create a network that is extraordinary. We'd like to think that our help in starting the Valley Council for Health and Human Services nearly 20 years ago and continuing to host and support it has something to do with that. During the past year, they have created the Valley Cares Quality of Life Report. And I would urge everyone to read the report and see how we're doing in the Valley. We are also very proud of our work with the Early Childhood Task Force, as well as our collaboration with the Council and Greater Valley Chamber of Commerce on the Leadership Greater Valley program. On the lighter side, we also want to thank the Valley YMCA, Griffin Hospital, and the Chamber for another successful community corporate cup event. I would also like to take a minute to acknowledge a special boost that this year's campaign received from Nick Tarasovic, remarkable journey in completing an Ironman triathlon. To motivate him and help raise funds for the Valley United Way, he created the Tri Challenge, which raised over $12,000. It was a grueling effort, but as you can see from the slide, he did it. Nick, congratulations. I can go on, but let me suggest that you simply read the annual report and speak to your friends throughout the room to really learn how United Way improves the quality of life in our Valley. In closing, I'd like to thank our staff, which makes us all proud with their commitment into going over and above their job descriptions and community involvement. And finally, a special thanks to all of my fellow board members who have given their time, talent, and treasures during the last year to make this another successful year for Valley United Way and for the Valley. We will now pause the meeting to allow you to enjoy your meal. While you are eating, we will run our slideshow illustrating the faces of people living united in the Valley. Keep your eyes open. You might just see yourself and someone you know. See you in a few minutes.